Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is one of those hours of the night. Put your kids to beds, and while you're at it, remember to hide your wives, okay? If you're somebody's wife watching this video, hide your hubbies, okay? Hide your hubbies. Like this video if you like it, subscribe if you're brand new. We're gonna be getting into this one immediately, all right? If you guys do use Instagram, I would definitely love to have you there, but otherwise, no biggie. Let's get into this one. Shout out to That Is Impossible, and shout out to this YouTuber actually recording it as well. Roll it, wait for it. So he's in a van.
On February 2024, Brandon chose to go stealth camping with his van in a very small town called Jaywick. Now, Jaywick is a very small coastal city approximately 70 miles away from Cambridge. It was once a holiday destination developed in the 1930s. It was a really beautiful place, but now it has become one of the most deprived areas in England due to a mix of historical, economic, and social factors.
Damn.
Look at the rubbish.
Man, economy is just...
Well, this is apparently where I'm supposed to be staying tonight, and I don't really feel safe staying here.
Yeah. Man, economy is
and it was
just
on
like
a beautiful
taking a toll.
winter day that Brandon arrived in Jaywick, hoping to find a good spot for his stealth camping adventure with his van, and this is what happened.
I've just got a feeling that I'm going to be attracting a lot more attention when there's lights on inside the van, and you can hear me talking and the sound of stuff cooking in the back here, as opposed to when people are still mulling around. It just feels a little bit more safer now, while other people are still walking about and doing their business. I don't think anyone's even going to notice what I'm doing in the back.
So it looks like that he's in the open area. So at the nighttime, was he in this place exactly?
Here. I think we'll get dinner on the go, get a nice curry down us, and hopefully by the time it's all cooked and plated up, the sun will start setting and I can start getting ready for bed. But at the moment, everything seems pretty calm in Jaywick.
After cooking a nice dinner, Brandon starts getting a strange feeling as if he's being watched. He gets that intense good feeling that he should get the heck out of there, and this is what he does. So he drives to another spot for his stealth camping adventure, and this is what happens next.
Holy
crap. Trying to find a spot. There's
Love it.
A quiet little park up at the end here, maybe. This'll do me.
Okay, so he's putting the foam there. Yeah, it's time to 90-90. It's time to sleep.
It's absolutely dead quiet. Couldn't really see much when it's pitch black, but yeah, I'll see you in the morning.
Uh-oh. 4 hours later.
I think someone's outside the van.
It's 2:30, okay. 2:30 in the morning. Is that light from the outside or?
Someone just tried the door.
Hey! Hey! Whoa! Tranquilo, papi! Hey! What am I looking at right now? What happened? Run that back! Hey! Okay, what did we see? So he's still inside, okay, holding the camera. Tranquilo, papi. Grabbing the keys by the looks, or
right,
by the way it sounds.
That has now gone. I'm gonna get out of here.
It was probably a bozo that wanted to steal your van. I think that's what was gonna happen. He was just checking. Smashed glass all inside the van. Yeah, he wanted to steal either the van or the stuff inside. Yeah, it's time to drive, man.
That's my phone.
Around 2 a.m. in the morning, Brandon is awakened by someone trying to violently open the door of his car. And when the attempt fails, this person or whatever was outside shatters his window in a new attempt to get into his van.
Hey!
However, when Brandon shows his presence and shouts out loud, he manages to scare whoever or whatever was outside.
Hey!
Needless to say, Brandon was left in complete shock, so he gets the heck out of there as fast as possible.
Yeah, I think somebody was like looking to either steal the van completely or stuff from the inside, yeah. they just didn't know, like, he was
After
sleeping
being
inside.
posted, the video amassed thousands of views and hundreds of comments, and most people agree that Jaywick is not a good place to visit, mainly at night. After doing some research, I found out that Jaywick isn't just a dangerous place at night. There are places in the woods, for example, that locals will avoid at all costs. From an old building that was used as a prison for witches back in the 1500s to the mysterious disappearance of Danielle Jones, there are several strange and bizarre things that happen in Essex County that makes it a really dangerous and eerie place to visit. So whatever it is that goes down in Jaywick, I'm pretty sure that this is not a good spot for camping at
Whatever goes down in Jaywick, by the looks of it, doesn't stay in Jaywick, or does it though?
night. And luckily for Brandon, he arrived home safely and only had to deal with a broken window and the scare of his
As
life.
you can see, I didn't film a huge amount towards the end. I wasn't in a good mind space.
We get
after
it,
cleaning
puppy.
a little bit of broken glass from my driver's seat and the dashboard, I made the long journey back home. Got there just before sunrise. Not a pleasant drive to say the
But I
least.
want to know your thoughts. Have you ever been stealth camping? What do you think about it? And would you have done something differently in Brandon's situation?
I mean, perhaps, like, invite him to eat curry with me, perhaps, yeah, maybe, you know, he could have done that, you know, let's eat together, brother. Oh, you wanted to get inside? Oh, man, you couldn't find, I get it, like, you were trying to, maybe you smelled the curry and you didn't have the keys, so that's why you would try to break it. Yeah, fine, come on in, man, we're gonna have dinner tonight, brother. Yeah, maybe. Let's eat curry together, right? Yeah, why not?
When going on a road trip with long hours of driving, it's quite common to have to stop for the night
I don't have keys to your car? Yeah, let me just break it real quick. That's what he said. Damn.
at certain campsites. And when doing so, it's quite common to hear certain noises coming from the forest. For instance, birds chirping, trees snapping, that sort of thing. But sometimes you'll hear the most unexplained and creepy noises, and when it sounds like it's getting closer, this is when you lose your sleep and things can get wild. And this is exactly what happens in this next video posted by Exploring the Unknown YouTube channel.
What's going on, guys? We are back in Michigan.
What was
We're gonna be
that
doing some
creature?
camping in the backwoods. Well, we are currently doing some off-roading.
After setting up camp in a remote area somewhere in Michigan, Exploring the Unknown goes about a really regular routine: hiking, having dinner, and then going to sleep at about 12:30 in the morning. And
Who sleeps at 12:30? These are rookie, yeah. Like, it's currently 12:10 and the night is still young, man. I'm ready. I'm gonna have dinner in about, like, what, right after or something like that, right? Like 30 minutes later. Yeah, it's like the night is still young, brother. The night is nah, easier said for me. I'm a night owl. My sleep schedule is completely effed. How many of you guys have bad sleeping schedule? Let me know.
up until then, everything seemed just fine. This is until around 4 a.m. when they start hearing what sounds like footsteps and yelping. Now keep in mind that in the very beginning of the video, he makes it quite clear that there are no other campers nearby. And this is what happens.
Ow. Okay, I'm hyped right now. I'm hyped. Footsteps or tree snapping.
The yelping is coming from this direction.
Honey, I'm home. Knock on wood. Yeah. Look at that moon, man. Holy crap.
Are you still hearing footsteps? Because I'm not.
Yeah.
Looks like that he's not alone. Okay.
At this point, Exploring the Unknown and he's
Yo, to be fair though, if you're ever gonna go camping, this is just a quick little thought. I'm not sure if it's gonna be useful or not, but night vision goggles, right? You have night vision goggles because he's shining light. In a way, he's attracting attention. So whoever there's out there, animal, person, they're able to see him and get his location versus he just don't even know. He's like looking everywhere, right? With night vision goggles, you're not gonna attract attention, and on top, you're gonna be able to see it too. I suppose.
his girlfriend start feeling as if they're being watched. When they go over to their car, they find this massive scratch on the side, and this is when things take a really strange turn. Check this out.
Wow. Yeah, that scratch, that is not good.
Is this you?
Why would she? Hey, you accusing your...
I don't think it was a branch.
You're accusing a girl like that? Damn.
Lines up with the branch.
What the?
Oh, run, bro. Get in the car, bro. Get in the car, first of all.
Hello?
Get in the car, brother. This is how a horror movie starts.
Is there another? Like, that has to be another camper.
It's 4 in the morning. Who's gonna be up?
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's weird.
Did you hear that? What sounds like some sort of vocalization
Did you hear that?
can be clearly heard in the background, and whatever this thing is, it's possibly something big, be it a human being or something else entirely. Not only that, the woods went full silent, and this is not a good sign. So Exploring the Unknown and his girlfriend decide to get out of there as fast as possible, and this is what happens next.
Oh shit, okay. So the movie, this is climax, I believe. Climax about to come in right now. The movie is not over yet. Yeah, get in the car, brother.
You hear that?
Yeah.
No, that.
What is that? What is that?
I don't know. I'll maybe go a little bit faster if you can.
After hearing strange sounds and footsteps nearby, they began to
That was it? Like, come on, man, I need more, I need more. Let this not be the end. I want more, I want more.
freak out, so they go over to their car to pack things up as fast as possible, and this is when they hear what sounds like a vehicle approaching.
I don't know what it is.
Eagle coming.
Just coming. Got the perimeter light.
Thank you
Needless
for
to say,
subscribing.
at this point, they were completely creeped out and a bit disoriented. They had absolutely no idea what was going on. One thing they were sure though, there was something out there and it was possibly watching them. After being posted, the video amassed thousands of views and hundreds of comments, and it seems that most internet users agree that there's a moment in the video where we can see what looks like eye shine in the darkness. Not only that, some suggest that whatever it was doing these vocalizations, it could have been Bigfoot or Sasquatch or something like that.
Holy crap. Two of them then?
But I'm not
or-
too sure. What I do know, however, is that it was really smart of them to get out of there as fast as possible.
They still took a lot of time, man. Like, they were still searching for it. Like, sit in the car, turn it on, and then try to perhaps, like, look a little bit and then just scurry, right? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
When it comes to strange noises in the woods, it doesn't stop there.
oh, it never
On
does.
July 8th, 2012, a YouTube channel by the name of Big Toe Time was near Clipper Mills, California, when all of a sudden his truck broke down near a lake. So he was forced to spend the night on the side of the road. And up until then,
show you
everything was
this.
just fine. This is until around 10 p.m. when all of a sudden they start hearing these bizarre screams coming from the woods. And this is what he caught on camera.
Okay, so what's going on?
That's no dog. They're talking. They're just communicating. What the is that? He's hearing a little.
Oh, that's a good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy.
Getting scared, Mama?
A little nervous.
Yeah, the dog is like, hey, yo, what? Who's that? I'm not moving any muscle right now. Did you hear that? Bethel Gang, hashtag Bethel Gang rise up. Maybe like
There's
that.
something.
Maybe the whoever is having those like long howling moments. Maybe they're just fighting. Maybe there are like two of them and they're just like having fights, right? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe he's angry.
Whatever it is that Big Toe Time and his wife are hearing out in the woods, it definitely does not sound like bears. It sounds like something else entirely.
Yeah,
Not only
like
that,
Bigfoot?
both of these dogs seem completely terrified by it.
Peanut, what is that? He's hearing it all.
At certain moments, it seems as if we can hear more than just one type of howling in the woods.
Different type. Oh yeah, I'm assuming like it was just a big old beef. Okay, I think suckers were beefing though. There were two of them that were beefing and they were fighting though. They were beefing.
After being posted to YouTube, there were several internet users stating that this is possibly one of the best videos out there of what's supposed to be a Bigfoot vocalization.
The lung capacity. Okay, people are.
That this is possibly one.
This is still some of the best audio ever. It's frightening. The dog's reaction makes this real for me. Dogs will bark or at least react to other dogs, but they also know when predators are about. They know when to be quiet.
One of the best videos.
The lung capacity is enormous. The dogs are scared, and yes, it's getting closer.
Out there of what's supposed to be a Bigfoot vocalization. But
guys, I wanna show you this clip. So shout out to UFO Sightings Daily. Shout out to this man. He loves to just use AI all day, every day to correct videos and photos from UFOs. So this, we got 3 different UFO photos from 1990s in Russia, Mexico, USA, and America. And the first one is from August 6, 1997.
It's 1997 over Mexico City, Mexico. Now, a lot of you have already seen this video.
Thank you, Selby, for
And it is a
subscribing.
video, and this is just a screenshot, AI right there, and normal right there. Now, you can see a big difference, a lot of detail standing out with the AI version. And we see there's a metal piece coming down the center, and on the far right, there seems to be some white gaseous cloud or energy cloud. Now here's the original video.
Or just an artifact, weird artifact, because yeah, this AI is like clearing images and videos up, absolutely, and it's very, very good that we get like a closer and good look at it. I like that, but make no mistake, some aspects of it are not going to be as clear as they should be, and maybe at different areas it will make stuff up.
Videos, just a small piece of it. If you want to see all of it, go to YouTube and
man, that's
Google
a wild
date
clip.
UFO. This is wobbling. It has a classic disc hump. Here it is, enhanced with contrast by AI, and AI2 focused it a second time. Now look at this. AI2 on the right, AI1 on the left. Look at that gaseous cloud, and the edges, the tips of the UFO do look like there are reflections off the sun, and there are shadows underneath. Look at that. I don't see any windows. I don't see any transparent areas they might be looking through, but however they control this thing.
Yeah, right, like imagine they are inside and wait, yeah, how do they see outside, right? Or what if this is one of ours, and even if it's one of ours, that means that it was reverse engineered by having these UFOs, right? So the actual UFOs would be like these two. Or what if these are UFOs, but these are like the drone UFOs, whereas, just a theory, just speculating, right? What if like these aliens on their own home planets are controlling these crafts, and they're just like on a visit, like they're playing GTA right now, you know, Grand Theft Auto GTA 6 early or something like that, just visiting the planet, and it's like a reconnaissance mission, or just they're just like chilling. This is their way of relaxing or chilling. What if this is controlled by a remote, and this is like an alien drone rather? Right, could be that. Or what if there is like a biological being inside? And if that's the case, yeah, it's a really good question. How do they see outside? Is there a way, for example, maybe on the inside it's transparent and they're able to see everything outside? What if there's like a 360-degree view? They're sitting inside, are able to see what's going on outside, but from the outside looking in, you just don't see anything. It's just one color. One important thing to note here is that Bob Lazar, if you believe him, that's up to you, but Bob Lazar did mention when he was working at Area 51, he went inside one of the UFOs, and there was just basically one color. It looked the same. They didn't have much inside, and he was just trying to understand how they would fly, this and that. There were different like stages, yeah, right, he was studying it. I don't remember everything he said, but one thing that I remember he said was it was just one color, very ominous color, very, very ominous look and feel when he went inside, and it was a smaller inside, so it was designed for someone that would be smaller in size. And I guess we do hear the tall grays and the little gray alien, something like that, right? The little greens, yeah. Perhaps it's for that. Yeah, we do hear 3-4 feet alien. There is one of those kinds as well that we hear about.
I guess it's just pretty amazing. And I wanted to share this with you because the detail is just so remarkable, and it's one of the best UFO videos out there. Okay, this one is kind of remarkable. It's from a weather service in November 21st, 1999, geosynchronous orbit satellite space. The National Oceanographer Atmospheric Association, NOAA, has several orbiting satellites, and on November 21st, 1999, one of the satellites caught an amazing photo of a UFO at an estimated 100 miles above Earth over the state of Washington, USA. Okay, now the satellite was designated to search for water vapor, and instead it found this object because there's a little vapor around it. This one is a UFO over Russia, Moscow, Russia, 1989. 1989, and it's next to an electrical pole, which is kind of remarkable in itself. The photo doesn't enhance too greatly. This is normal, that's AI. But it does show that there's some kind of transparent material on the very top of this craft. The bottom has sort of a dome almost on it, raised dome, and the top has a raised dome. The top seems transparent though, so I assume it could be a cockpit. That's just a guess.
Maybe.
Guys,
check out this video on the screen. This is the last episode that we've done. Okay, this is a part 1 of this video. This was part 2, as you already imagine, right? Check out this video on the screen. I don't want to f up the outro here. Okay, check out this video on the screen. If you already seen it, then check out the video on the left.